this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here in Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Has him on the quick hitter. Gets some space around midfield. Free inside the 30. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Come on. Set. Practice it. Nice. Go.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And they're all the way across midfield before he was brought down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Browns first down.
60 Eagles.
First and 10.
First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Kate, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Okay, break.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Tag. 60. Pass the 60. Pass the 80.
From the gun, Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
18, hide in. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
The Steelers calling their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So a punt coming up on 4th down, and it's the Ghent, Belgium native, Corliss Waitman with the honors. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Brady from the gun. Here's Howard. Hits his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Looking quickly here.
14 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down. A gain of 14. First down, Steelers.
First and 10. Here's Howard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. That is rejected at the line, as we say in the hoop song. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. It's going to bring up third down.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Howard throwing on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down. He's got it inside the 25. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Working inside the red zone. That's complete. Here's Jones. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Boswell on to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Ready, set.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Tag. Panther 60. Panther 60. Eagles. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. And This one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinals.
Throw here, third down. On target here to Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Ready.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Pass play coming here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's complete right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up third down and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cougar 19. 18 Pioneer. 19 Lions. Ready.
To the air on third and long. Finds Njoku, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Great work by Michigan State rookie to find the right throw and get them the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Cougar 19, go!
It's Sampson running out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Go! 70 Lions. Warriors, 77 Pirates.
They'll throw, third and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They send out Greg Zuerlein for the field goal. It's a 38-yard look here. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And the surprise does not pay off as they're turned away on that fake, Brock. A few points left out there potentially as they turn it over on downs.
Well, clearly the defense did not go all in on the block right there, and fortunate for them because it allowed them to pivot when they saw the fake, and they stayed in position to defend it beautifully.
on first down. Howard lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line.
And the Steelers first down.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Steelers have played to an early lead. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Now give up the middle to Jones. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, Howard. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Boswell to add the PAT. Before they can get the extra point away, the clock runs out. This is going to back them up 5 yards. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll try the extra point one more time. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Browns nothing. Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Sampson from the pistol. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
77 Wolf. Go.
Throw right side, caught by Njoku. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that gives the Browns a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Eagles.
And off to Sampson. He takes it down to the 33. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's on the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Throwing now off the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 25-yard line.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Lions.
RPO quickly into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. David Njoku, the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns get it back to a 14-point game. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
They'll pitch it out to him. Escapes the defender. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he'll maybe get 2 out of that. So that play brings us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready, ready.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Down. Viking 18. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves. Bronco 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let go.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not like the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
68, Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Has room down the left sideline. Into the red zone. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 19 Tiger, not ready.
Get to Sampson here up the middle. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
2nd down carry for Sampson. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
Deshaun Elliott there on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. And nearly intercepted as that trick play almost ended in disaster. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the ready.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Get up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Dragon 60. Ready.
They're going for this. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he has this all the way across the opposing 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, play action. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
On third down, we'll go with Sampson. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
A gain of 1. Brings up
Third and long, on the throw. Steelers bringing pressure, no place to go, down he goes. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Fourth and forever coming up.
70 Timberwolves. Sixty Bison. Check, hurt. Big Lion. Let's go.
He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. On the right side, he's going to fire deep middle. He connects downfield. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Managed that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and ended the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Zerline on now for the extra point. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Ready? Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 70 Lions. 60 Eagles.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 70 Lions. Ready?
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Into the house it goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubt. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Browns 13. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Start. 19. Charge.
On the ground, here with Sampson. And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. That is stopped by Alex Highsmith.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, kid, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And off here to Sampson. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, kid. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want 2 here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
And he's going to cross the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
I sure love to chat with their coach, see how he decides between run and pass on a 2-point try. In some cases, throwing it's probably better, but there, just running with it was more than enough.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. On play action, here's Howard. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
Here's Howard, 1st and 10. This one's caught. They're still going at the 30. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. Yeah, runs defense to make it a much bigger game.
From the red zone now. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 3-possession game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. Catches it out left. And he's into the end zone. And that shows what kind of game they've been having. Even that works for them. And it adds an extra 2 to their lead.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Just Cowboy 80.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They get 13 on the pickup, and that's good for a Cleveland first down.
48-yard line.
Okay, ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Viking 18. Back. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19, Trap 60, Trap 60. Ready?
Pass play now. On target here to Njoku. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a first. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here comes Sampson. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Alex Highsmith.
Cowboy 80.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Bronco 80, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns shrinking the lead, some in the 3rd. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. That's Calvin Austin. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. On first down, Howard escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And we just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First and 10. Here's Howard. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Bobcats, 60.
They go play action on first down. Lofts it deep right side. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Zerline on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
16 yards. First down, Steelers.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Flush out now to his left. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. Forced out to his right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. To the air on third and long. for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Howard looking to throw. That one connects. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And this is going to take him up and across midfield at the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Working quickly here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Looking now from the gun. Headed out right. Moving right, airs. They connect on the deep shot. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
At the 6-yard line.
Gravity Lions. Bronco 80.
The QB keeping this option on 1st and goal. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight.
2-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk, Cowboy 80. Reload, reload. Go!
Here's Simpson. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Desperation time here. Buying some time. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
So now a big play coming from the Browns as they try for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
Steelers 50, Browns 42.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field positions. They get set 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Hits his running back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Now, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now, Howard. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10 from the 41. Throwing from the gun. That's complete. Here's Jones. Here he goes again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have a commanding 14-point lead now in the fourth. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you'd love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles.
They'll run. Here's Sampson. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4. Offense up to the line fast.
19 Charger.
A 6-yard
Now looking to throw.
Second and 4.
Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
70 Lions. Hawk 70.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 48-yard line.
Mustang 19. Trap 60. 60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. His top target, Njoku, has another one. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. David. Njoku, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Pass all 80. On check, check. Hut, hut.
He'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust. And they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a one-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
The drive starts with an option, right side. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. Here's the backup. First throw. Dumps this one off. It's Jones. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw it. Rolling left, finds. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a one-score game.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Boswell on to send this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Cougar 19. Seventy Timberwolves. They can play here. Take it to them. Ready?
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns losing by 14. Offense to the line. 2nd down.
Here we go. Shot. Hot 70. Hot set. Press all 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check. 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 Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Working from the gun. Watson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 70.
Here he is to throw. to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
Buffalo 18.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First and 10. It's Watson. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this, but this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air, and the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Browns will line up for the
Tap to
2-point
60.
conversion.
Tap to 60. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Go.
We'll look to throw it. This is caught. And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead.
64. Browns 58.
We're down inside the final 90 seconds as they line up for the all-important onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Roll. Ready. Cougar 19.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
This is Metcalf working that right side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Good offenses, good play callers, know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10.
Okay, break.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And it's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Steelers are winners, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of pop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the Canada dry. Riding a special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire.